Where you say? Blouse and skirt, blouse and skirt. We clean when on a dirt. Where you say? Miss Lady Empire. Hey, are you run the empire? Where you say? Oh. Lady Empire run the wicked away. Whoa. Blouse and skirt, we not come here to play. Ha, we're evil again.
When you talk about a real lady, a dainty lady, a proper lady, you have to talk about this lady that called Lady Empire. As she met the places on fire. Russian said that.
Yeah, the place burn up on a care out the fire and the people in desire, Lady Empire, that's truly.
Time for man to know themselves and settle down. Blessed love to one and all. This is Jah Eyes. Right now I'm vibing up the place with Lady D. Only on the Blouse and Skirt Link Up show. Keep it locked. Wow, what a crazy world. Sometimes you just have to sit back and just check it, you know. Alright. Time for man to know themselves and settle down. Signs and wonders upon the land, for reaching everyone. Nation rise against nations, wars and rumors of war. We are not doing the things that Jah wants us to do. No. We are not doing the things that Jah wants us to do. No. I'm a Gideon Tanya now. You can see it in the people all around. For the meek, for the babe and the suckling. We'll have to hear it too. We are not doing the things that Jah wants us to do. No. We are not doing the things that Jah wants us to do. No. I can sing it here and there. I'm gonna sing it everywhere. So my brothers have no fear. I'm gonna sing it all over the land. We are not doing the things that Jah wants us to do. No. We are not doing the things that Jah wants us to do. No. Ooh.
Welcome forward, each and every one. It's the Blouse and Skirt Link Up Show. Friday, the 9th day of July, 2021. And we started it off a little bit something like this. This is Jahai's track entitled Armageddon. Welcome forward, Mixcloud. Facebook, we linking up with you a little bit later on. And Instagram. Tonight we got special guest, Mr. Tony Roy. We'll be playing a couple of his tracks a little bit later on before we link up with him. So just hold tight. Don't move a muscle. And this is one of my favorite rhythms. Really, really good rhythm. really gets me in the mood. I'm gonna play a couple of tracks off of the Jah Affinity rhythm.
Praise His Majesty.
This is Kylos, and this track is entitled Jah Affinity.
Holy Trinity, oh Rastafari, Jah, it's you that we praise. Please show us the way. Your people, we need you. The whole world is gone astray. Jah, for guidance we pray. More blessings each day. Your people, we need you right now until eternity. Jah, progress is the aim, unity is the goal. Evil on the rise, racists are bold. The prophecy is written and the story foretold. No fear for the young, they don't care for the old. It may be too late, and then sell them soul. Reaping off the earth and stealing black gold. The government's a lie, they will work it out. Praying for peace, we need justice now. King of kings and the Lord of lords, conquering lion of the tribe of Judah. Him from the hills, Adesa Baba, Exibiri Masigana. Jah, Medus Nagas, Savior divine. How many lives are left on the line? Can I sing a song for Jah? Do we still have time? It's you that we praise. Please show us the way. Your people, we need you. The whole world has gone crazy. Jah, for guidance we pray. For blessings each day. Your people, we need you right now until Jah Affinity. In oneness we seek spirituality over vanity, with a conscious mind and a virtuous heart for all of humanity. We must learn to exist together in spiritual harmony, to unite and defeat all the faith in this world, fulfill prophecy. Praise His Majesty, oh Rastafari, Jah Affinity, oh Rastafari, healing your soul.
People beware.
Mr. Luciano on the rhythm. This track is entitled Jah Earth.
You are aware of what is taking place. Look at what the leaders are trying to rub in our face. They're fighting hard for the poorer class to surrender. But let's revolt against their evil agenda. Cause we know their aim is
wants to conquer us and rule. But this time we'll never be treated as no fool. To sit and allow them to have their merry way. In this your war, Jah will lead our way. Equip yourselves, Jah, our warriors. Let us break and dismantle them barriers. Let's be firm in this new world order. Cause together we will be stronger. Let's stay united or we'll all fall divided. I am saying that this can be avoided. Wisdom, knowledge, understanding is provided, and they never can touch your anointing. Let us stay strong, we can't be weak. This time they've gone too far, they've reached the peak, and it's so wrong, whatever they see. But Jah has revealed their secrets. The world be over time, and we can see their intention. Even the meek, they keep hurting with frustration. They show us every day that we are at the top of their hate list. But this is the earth, remember no racist could create this. Cause we know.
Yeah. It's just a question we ask. Who are you?
Title of the track, this is Danny I.
Your riches disappear.
Message in the music.
And it's you alone.
This is one wicked rhythm, I tell you.
Yeah.
The Jaffinity rhythm.
Who are you?
Just playing a couple of pieces of it tonight.
Girlfriends all disappear.
Out now on all digital downloads.
Left standing there. Will you stand up and fight? Will you choose to retreat? Will you claim victory? Will you accept defeat? Will you choose to lay or stand on your feet? What are you made of? I ask, who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? In a time surrender, in a time of need, full of pestilence and disease, what are you made of? What are you made of? Can you rise again without commodities and all your modern day luxuries? What are you made of? Show me what are you made of? Who are you when all of your titles disappear? And it's you alone left standing there. Tell me, who are you when all of your stripes get stripped away? And it's you alone left standing there. Do you ever ask yourself, what are you really here for? Are you in it for yourself? What do you really care for? Tell me about your goals in life and how you approach them careful. Have you tilled and subdued the earth? Tell me, how have you been fruitful? And unto your fellow man, tell me, how have you been truthful? Have you ever let him down when he expected different from you? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? So who are you when all of your riches disappear? And it's you alone left standing there. Who are you when your so-called friends all disappear? And it's you alone left standing there. Let's shall we ask, and say, who are you? When all of your titles disappear, and it's you alone left standing there. Who are you? When all of your stripes get stripped away, and it's you alone just standing there. Yeah, 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 yeah,
Where you say, blouse and skirt, blouse and skirt. We clean with none of dirt. Where you say, Miss Lady Empire.
Man, I tell you.
One of my favorite tracks on the rhythm. This is Mr. Ja Eyes. Track entitled Roads to Pave. The messages in the music, people. Tackle this. Ooh.
I see you working so hard every day, and still so many bills to pay. It's hard to keep hope alive when you've already paid. Oh yeah. And I see you trying so hard every day, with still so much to say. It's hard to keep hope alive when you've already paid the price. Everyone has a road to pay. We've got roads to pave, so don't take too long. Got to teach them right from wrong. Somebody.
We gotta take this one from the top. Track entitled Roads to Pave. This is the multi-talented Mr. Ja Eyes.
Tell them again, yeah. I see you working so hard every day, and still so many bills to pay. It's hard to keep hope alive when you've already paid. Oh yeah. I see you trying so hard every day, with still so much to say. It's hard to keep hope alive when you've already paid the price. And everyone has a road to pay. We've got roads to pay, so don't take too long. Got to teach them right from wrong. Some are living on the street with no guidance at all, and some can't find a meal to eat, nowhere to rest their feet. So much stress and anxiety, so much pressure from society. Sometimes I wonder if we'll ever be free from the chains of mental slavery. And every time I see another mother cry, I just have to ask myself why. 'Cause under 21 is far too young to die. Yeah. I see you working so hard every day, and still so many bills to pay. It's hard to keep hope alive when you've already paid. Oh yeah. And I see you trying so hard every day, there's still so much to say. It's hard to keep hope alive when you've already paid the price.
The rhythm is out right now, everyone, on all digital downloads. You're listening to the Jafinity rhythm.
Alright, babe. Don't tell me everything is alright when you can't sleep at night. Something keeps you awake. How much more can we take? There's so much more to life, so much pain at stake. Got to think in a brotherly way. Don't wait until the dying day. I see you working so hard every day, and still so many bills to pay. It's hard to keep hope alive when you've already paid. Oh yeah. I see you trying so hard every day. There's still so much to say. It's hard to keep hope alive when you've already paid the price. Yes, we've already paid the price. Paid the price. Show them the way. Oh yeah. Show them the way. Show them the
This rhythm came into my mind this week. I said, you know what? Let me pull a couple of pieces off of this rhythm. This is a Lion Power rhythm.
Corruption is running over.
This is Bushman, track entitled Only Jah.
And this war just can't over. Without equal rights, how can we appreciate? Racial prejudice and fifth columnists don't make an equal to the people they're a pessimist. Ah, yeah. Oh, no. And religion and the difference in opinion is causing too much separation. All I know, only Jah can save the day. Yeah. Put your trust in Him and He will bring you brighter days. Yeah. No, only Jah can save the day. Yeah. Put your trust in Him and He will bring you brighter days. Yeah. And you work hard, can make things better. No. Cause you have no thoughts in mind for the poor. You're killing the people with hypocrisy. Straying their minds with your vanity. Corrupting the youth with your sodomy. And I know that hell is your destiny. Babylon must go down without apology. To kill the ghetto youths, that is the strategy. That people must unite as one big family. And I know that is a possibility. Oh, only Jah can save the day.
Go down, wicked man, go down. Satan go down, Satan go down.
The royal family of reggae music. Morgan Heritage. Hail Rastafari.
Them no love when we hear Rastafari. And so we hail the Black King as the Most High. Trust in King James, we trust in the King's name. Haile Selassie. Oi. Them no love when we hear Rastafari. And so we hail the Black King as the Most High. Trust in King James, we trust in the King's name. Haile Selassie. Well, yeah. What would we be if His blessing wasn't upon we? Whoa. Where would we be? Without the guidance of our God and King? How would we live? If the King of Kings did not teach us righteous liberty? I am a God and King, forevermore the lyrics chant his name continually. When we hear Rastafari, we hear the Black King as the Most High. They trust in King James, we trust in the King's name. Haile Selassie, boy, see them no love when we hear Rastafari. So we hear the Black King as the Most High. They trust in King James, we trust in the King's name. Haile Selassie, yes, be wise. Be wise. With the words from your mouth concerning the King. Be wise. Be wise. Rastafari rules and reigns over all living beings. They waste their time and speak of God after death. We live our lives and speak of God in the flesh. Hallelujah, Selassie, power of the Trinity, the Most High. Satan no look when we hear Rastafari. So we hail the Black King as the Most High. They trust in King James, we trust in the King's name. And it's Selassie.
We will continue to say, yes, Rasta. Oh, yeah.
Glorify his name.
Glorify his name.
Look when we hear Rastafari. So we hear the Black King as the Most High. They trust in King James, trust in the King's name. And it's and look when we hear Rastafari. So we hear the Black King as the Most High. They trust in King James, trust in the King's name. Haile Selassie. What would we be?
This one we say one life to live. This is my little take on the rhythm.
Higher.
Yes, the I self.
Forget and forgive.
One life to live.
We have one life to live, so let's live. Forget and forgive. Only one life we have, so be glad. Cherish the time that we have. We have one life to live, so let's live. Oh,
yes, we do.
Only one life we have, so be glad. Forgive. Two wrongs don't make a right. So let's give up the fight. You said your piece, I said mine too. My friend, I miss you. You used to have my back. What happened to that? I want those times back. We used to live as one. We had some fun. The fighting begun. Look how the devil come and divide us when love used to guide us. I apologize, my pride won't rise. These tears in my eye. The good outweighs the bad. That's why it's so sad, the journey we had. So many have passed and gone. I sing this song so we can move on. We have one life to live, so let's live. Forget and forgive. Only one life we have, so be glad. The time that we have one life to live, so let's live. Oh, only one life we have, so be glad. Oh, one life to live. Let's love, forgive. One life to live. Let's love, forgive. We have one life to live, so let's live.
Yes, guys, I'm singing along.
Forgive.
Giving you guys a little acapella, not acapella. The time that we have.
We have one life to live, so let's live. Oh, only one one life we have, so be
It goes out to all my loving brothers and sisters around the world. Yes, the truth in the music. We have one life to live, so let's live. Let's try to forget, try to forgive. I know it's hard to do, I know it's hard. Ooh! Yes, I want to say welcome forward to each and every one. Thank you so much for your ears. For those of you that are listening on the radio, for those of you on Mixcloud listening and on YouTube, thank you so much for your ears. It's the Blouse and Skirt Link Up Show. It's Lady Empire, a slightly subdued Lady Empire today. If I couldn't talk, I would have tell her now. But tonight it's all about Mr. Tony Roy, our special guest. Spoke to him briefly yesterday. What a lovely, lovely gentleman. Tony Roy, reggae singer and musician, has one enduring passion, and that is music. It came as no real surprise that this talented musician, who hails from the parish of St. Thomas, Jamaica, chose music as his career path and is still performing today. His confidence in his God-given ability and recognition of his musical talent led to young Fitzroy Gordon, aka Tony Roy, to quietly and bravely defy his parents and materialized his ultimate passion, and we give thanks. What an artist. He admits that his lack of support from close family and friends made his decision to pursue music more challenging. Oh, bless you. He continued to work with his music and was called upon to represent his high school band as a percussionist and vocalist. Task he performed with gusto. I just read a little bit of Tony Roy's bio, and we certainly going to talk to him a little bit more about his musical journey tonight. I wanted to read that little part because those of you that follow me on Facebook know that I do my thing as well. And when I read that, and I'm going to talk to him about that as well, it's amazing the strength and the endurance and the sheer determination you need to have the courage to follow your passion, especially when it goes against some people that might be close to you. And every week we do the show and we stress support and supporting the artists. And this is a perfect example of how important the support is from family and friends, and every day I give thanks to the people that support me on my journey. And I'm sure Mr. Tony Roy give thanks for us and everyone else that's going to support him tonight and moving forward. For those of you that don't know him, we'll get to know him tonight as the journey continues. So I'm going to get you guys all in the mood, and I'm going to start off with this track, and we're going to get to know Mr. Tony Roy tonight through some of his music. Stay tuned. Don't move a muscle. Ayasa the vibes here now. Ayasa nice.
Now here comes the man called Tony Roy alongside Outland doing the wheels. We're chasing the same girl, but the ship don't sail. They say if you can't find the one you love, you better love the one you're with. Tony Roy.
This is Tony Roy and Josie Wales.
Long.
Track entitled Longing for Your Love. Woo!
Look how long I've been checking for you to give to you my love, I love so true. I'm down to you, respect is due. For you are just one of the chosen few. But now I'm longing for your love, stop for your kisses and embrace. Make yeah. Longing for your love, stop for your kisses and embrace. Ooh-wee. Tonight it should be alright. Just come right in and let us turn off the light. Your eyes, your lips, your beauty, what a glorious sight. Just love me now and everything will be alright.
Dreadlocks, I wish you really love. Yes, I wish you really love. She says she want Tony right for make she jump up for joy. Pleasure and pain, she a call Josephine. A long time me want her be understand.
I want to pick up Andrea that's listening at work.
Choose one, I wish one.
Got it locked. She's working tonight, guys.
I wish you really Lord.
Look how long.
Pulling up this one for Andrea.
Call Tony Royal upside down, glad to the wheels. We're chasing the same girl, but the ship don't see.
Tony Ryan, Mr. Josie Wales.
They say if you can't find the one you love, you better love the one you with.
Easy, Daddy Joe.
Tony Ryan.
Andrea, hold this one.
Lord of mercy. Jesus Christ.
Look how long I've been checking for you to give to you my love, a love so true. And now, darling, to you, respect is due. For you are just one of the chosen few. And now I'm longing for your love, stop for your kisses and embrace. Yeah, longing for your love, stop for your kisses and embrace. Ooh-wee. Tonight it should be alright. Just come right in and let us turn off the light. Your eyes, your lips, your beauty, what a glorious sight. Just love me now and everything will be alright.
Dreadlocks, I wish you really love. Yes, I wish you really love. She says she want Tony right for make she jump up for joy. Pleasure and pain, she a call Josie name. A long time me want her be understand. She can't have two lovers, so she must choose one. I wish you really love. I wish you really Lord.
Look how long I've been checking for you to give to you my love, a love so true. And now talking to you, respect is due. For you are just one of the chosen few. And now I'm longing for your love, stop for your kisses and embrace. Baby, yeah, longing for your love.
Welcome forward, Chessford.
Want it, can't get it. And get it, don't want it. Tony right, I know you chase off a woman. Josie will find out you chase off a girl. Cause you be buy them diamonds and buy them pearl. And another man around their world. Tony Raya buy her car, Josie will buy her house. Yet she treat the two of us like Mickey Mouse.
Your eyes, your lips, your beauty, what a glorious sight. Just love me now and everything will be alright. Cause I'm longing for your love, start for your kisses and embrace. Baby, yeah, longing for your love, start for your kisses and embrace. Baby.
This track is entitled Love Overdue.
Listen, darling.
Mr. Tony Roy, everyone.
No. Who's gonna hold and squeeze me tight? Somebody tell me, now that she's gone out of my life.
Oh dear.
Who's gonna make me feel the way she used to do? Yes. Now that my love is overdue. Say that my love is overdue. I'm all alone in the wilderness, searching to find some peace and rest. Though she wasn't the best girl, but she brought happiness into my world. Now I'm a prisoner of loneliness. Said I'm a prisoner of loneliness. What I am. Now, whose voice is gonna say goodnight? Somebody tell me, now that she's gone out of my sight. Who's gonna tell me lies and let me think you're true? Yes, now that my love is overdue. Woo. Say that my love is overdue.
Love this track.
And I don't know just what to do. Whoa. Won't you please stop?
This track is entitled Naga Worry. Guys, if you just tuned in, this is Mr. Tony Roy.
Whoa. Naga worry about nothing. Just I take life easy. Not gonna worry about nothing.
I hear you.
Just I take life easy. Not gonna worry, not afraid. Not gonna see no man a stress. Just I take life at its best. And I don't have no regrets. Not gonna worry about nothing. Just I take life easy. Not gonna worry about nothing. Just I take life easy. Though the road may be rough and tough, but that I know I'm not giving up. Sometimes coffee, sometimes tea. I got to take the bitter with the sweet. Not gonna worry, not afraid. Not gonna see the man and stress. Just I take life at its best. And I don't have no regrets. Not gonna worry about nothing. Just I take life easy. Not gonna worry about nothing. Just I take life easy. Ooh, not gonna worry about nothing. No. Ooh, not gonna worry about nothing. No. Not gonna worry about nothing. Just I take life easy. Not gonna worry about nothing. Just I take life easy. Not gonna worry, not afraid. Not gonna see no man and stress. Just I take life at its best. And I don't have no regrets. Not gonna worry about nothing. A rum obsession, yeah.
Title of this track.
Rum obsession.
Rum Obsession.
Rum obsession.
Mr. Tony Roy.
A rum obsession. Alright. Scabba dibble dip. We come for rum session. Scabba dibble dip. We come for rum session. Hate man get busy cause the super is here. Promoter stop fret, don't you have no fear. Watch how the pretty girls, them a sit and a stare. I tell them to dance but they just don't care. Some say them want to get my autograph. Them a pretty girls so they just don't laugh. Scabba dibble dip. We come for ram session. Scabba dibble dip. We
Pull it up, Lady Empire. WhatsApp crew, me see you.
Sean, yes.
I want to welcome forward each and every one on the WhatsApp tonight.
A ram obsession.
You know, take time with me, yeah?
A ram obsession. Alright. Scabba dip.
All the Guyanese crew, pick up yourself.
Come for ram session. Scabba dip, scabba dip,
This
scabba.
is Mr. Tony Roy.
We come for ram session.
Ram obsession, yes.
Easy cause the super is here. Promoter stop fret, don't you have no fear. Watch how the pretty girls, them a sit and a stare. I tell them to dance, but they just don't care. Some say them want to get my autograph. Them a pretty girls, so they just don't laugh. Scabba dip, scabba dibble dip. We come for ram session. Scabba dip, scabba dip, scabba dibble dip. We come for ram session. So reggae music is a thing that I love from my heart. To me and the reggae music could I never depart. I've been doing this thing from I was a child. Now me come a man and strictly dance on style. Scabba dip, scabba dibble dip. We come for ram session. Scabba dip, scabba dip, scabba dibble dip. We come for ram session. Say this is madness, this is madness, this is reggae madness. Everyone feeling happy, there is no sadness. This is madness, this is madness, this is reggae madness. Say that strictly, say that strictly, say that strictly gladness. Scabba dip, scabba dibble dip. We come for ram session. Scabba dip, scabba dip, scabba dibble dip. We come for ram session. Ram obsession, yes. A ram obsession, yes. A ram obsession, yes. A ram obsession, yes. Alright. The gate man get busy cause the super is here. Promoter stop fret, don't you have no fear. Watch how the pretty girls, them a sit and a stare. I tell them to dance but they just don't care. Some say them want to get my autograph. They be a pretty girl, say they just don't laugh. Scabba dip, scabba dibble dip. We come for ram session. Scabba dip, scabba dip, scabba dibble dip. We come for ram session. Say reggae music is a thing that I love from my heart. To me and the reggae music could I never depart. I've been doing this thing from I was a child. Now me come a man and strictly dance and scabba dip, scabba dibble dip. We come for ram session. Scabba dip, scabba dip, scabba dibble dip. We come for ram session. Ram obsession, yes. Hey. Yeah, now. Yeah, now.
This track is entitled Dance All Nice Again. It sure is with Mr. Tony Roy.
Dance all nice again. Tony Rhyme, come again now. Dance all nice again. Reggae music, come again. One miss a deal from the keyboard, one ball plate from the guitar, one miss a speckle from the drum, yeah. Along with your light on the bass, yeah. The one Walters from the saxophone, along with Tony Roy from the mic, yeah. Under this one in my voice, man. So we come for nice up the party, dance all nice again. Tony Rhyme, come again now. Dance all nice again. Reggae music, come again now. The one ball plate on the guitar, the one Mr. Dale on the keyboard, the one speckle on the drum, yeah. The one Jalite on the bass, yeah. The one Walters on the saxophone. Under this one in my voice, man. And this a 20 ripe on the mic, yeah. And so we come for nice up the party. Dance all nice again. 20 rhyme, come again now. Dance all nice again. Reggae music, come again. Say jump up, everybody jump up. Live my life.
Track entitled Live My Life. Mr. Tony Roy.
Live my life the way I wanna live.
And I gotta say, this is one of my favorites.
See, live my life the way I wanna live it. I'm gonna live my life the way I wanna live it. Well, I'm gonna live my life the way I wanna live it. Watch this. One life me have to live and I'm gonna live it.
way. This one life me have to leave, and I'm gonna leave it nice and easy. I get up every day and I give praise to the Almighty One to guide and protect me.
Want to say big up once again to Chessford. She's having a good old time.
To guide and protect me in my coming in. Cause he's the King, Lords of Lords, conquering Lion of the tribe of Judah. Oh gosh, so who? Tell me who shall I fear? Oh gosh, live my life.
Pick up yourself, Janet.
Live my life.
So loving the vibes, Lady Empire.
Live my life well. I'm gonna live my life the way I wanna live it. Oh gosh, I'm gonna live my life the way I wanna live it. I'm gonna live my life the way I wanna live it.
Alison, pick up yourself and the family.
Way I wanna live it.
Hope you're enjoying the vibe.
Some people wanna see me go down to the ground, Lord. But through the powers of the Most High, I'm still around. Yes, as long as I trust in Him, He will see me through. Yes, He's always in front of me to pave the way. So live my life, live my life, live my life, live my life well. Live my life, live my life, live my life, live my life well. So people wanna see me go down. Welcome.
This track is entitled Just Go On. Mr. Tony Roy.
Just one, super just one. Just one, yes. Girl, just one. Go on in a rubber dub style. Go on in a rubber dub style.
Ease. From the top, Lady Empire. It's a wheel. Track entitled Just One. What's up, crew? This is for you.
Just one. Super just one. Just one, yes. Girl, just one. Go on in a rubber dub style. Go on in a rubber dub style. Look. Jack up, when the rhythm a play. Pull up, and make the super them go. Jack up, when the rhythm a play. Pull up, and make the super them go. Just one. Super just one. Just one, yes. Girl, just one. Go on in a rubber dub style. Go on in a rubber dub style. Inna the down, say the horseman's cabin. Inna the down, say the cool and deadly. Inna the down, say the water pumping. Inna the down, say the pull up. Just one. Super just one. Just one, yes. Girl, just one. One in a rubber dub style. One in a rubber dub style. Oy. Oh gosh. Oy. Oy. Lord of mercy. Oh gosh. Inna the down, say the water pumping. Inna the down, say the pull up. Inna the down, say the jack up. Inna the down, say the pull up. Just one, super just one. Just one, yes. Girl, just one. One in a rubber dub style, yeah. One in a rubber dub style.
Jeez.
This. Jack up, and when the rhythm
rhythm a play. Pull up, and make the super them go on. Jack up, when the rhythm a play. Pull up, and make the super them go on. Just one, super just one. Just one, yeah. Colonel, just one.
Just one in a rubber dub style.
One in a rubber dub style. One in a rubber dub style.
And we're gonna play a couple of more before we link up with the artists.
Rubber dub style.
But I like this one.
In a rubber dub style.
Somebody.
One in a rubber dub style. One in a rubber dub style.
Yes, I
One in a rubber dub style.
want to say welcome forward to everyone that's listening. Everyone on WhatsApp, blessed love, thank you for your ears. Mixcloud, you know we there, Bill, blessed love. On YouTube tonight, if you've just tuned us, you late, you know. You're missing all the vibes, you know. It's all about Mr. Tony Roy tonight, and it's gonna be a pleasure to speak to him. It's nice to get to know artists that you're not too familiar with, and I know you seasoned reggae music lovers and all you guys in Lady Pie where the man has been around for yonks and the man been putting in the works. Bad artists, yes, me see what wanna say. Bad artists. We'll play a couple of more from the artists, and then we're gonna link up with him around about the top of the hour. So just keep it locked. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Lady Empire is gonna be talking to Tony Roy in a few. Let's get this track down. This is Come Back Baby.
You know, baby, it hurts so bad when you leave. When you leave, baby, come back. Baby, come back. Remember when we met, girl? I thought we had it made. I show you how to make love. I show you how to groove. Now you come of age. Your love you rearrange. You walk out to me, girl. You walk out and gone. Baby, come back. Oh, baby, come back. Oh, come back, baby. Come back, baby. Come back, baby. Come back, baby. At night in my sleep, girl, I toss and I turn. Deep down inside me, it's like a fire will burn. What more can I do, girl? What more can I say? And baby, come back. Oh, baby, come back. Oh, come back, baby. Come back, baby. Come back, baby. Come back, baby. Remember when we met, girl? I thought we had it made. I show you how to make love. I show you how to groove. Now you come of age. Your love you rearrange. You walk out to me, girl. You walk out and gone. Baby, come back. Baby, come back. Come back, baby. Come back, baby. Come back, baby. Come back, baby. I can't take it. Remember when we met, girl? I told you that I didn't. Your love has changed, girl. Your love has changed.
The track is entitled Love Has Changed. This is Mr. Tony Roy.
Remember school days?
Last one before we link up with the artist.
Yeah. I used to walk with you and then answer you again. Oh gosh. We used to hide away and steal our little kisses. Yeah. We married one day was the greatest wish. Oh gosh. But now your love has changed. Yeah. Yes, now your love has changed. Oh gosh, and now my love is the same. Girl. Yes, now my love is the same. Oh gosh, now you're in love with that old joker man. Girl, I saw you beside him on the beach in the sand. Oh gosh, hugging and kissing, look at what I am missing. Girl, yes, now your love has changed. Oh gosh, and now my love is the same. Girl, yes, now your love has changed. Oh gosh, your love has changed, girl. Your love has changed. Your love has changed, girl. Your love has changed. Oh. Remember school days when you were my playmate, girl. I used to walk with you hand in hand to your day. Oh gosh, used to hide away and steal our little kisses. Yeah, we married one day was the greatest wishes. Oh gosh, but now your love has changed, girl. Yes, now your love has changed. Oh gosh, and now my love is the same. Girl, yes, now my love is the same. Oh gosh, now you're in love with that old joker man. Girl, I saw you beside him on the beach in the sand. Oh gosh, hugging and kissing, look at what I am missing. Girl, yes, now your love has changed. Oh gosh, and now my love is the same. Girl, yes, now your love has changed. Oh gosh, and now my love is the same. Girl, yes, now your love has changed.
Love has changed. Love has changed. What a track, what a track, what a track. And how time flies when you're having fun. And if you're joining us, you're going to have to catch all the Tony Roy tracks and the replay on Sunday. What a joy. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that session. What a session. And without further ado, we're going to try and link up with everybody on the socials. Do that first. And then we're going to link up with Mr. Tony Roy himself. And I tell you what, I want to say thank you guys, everybody that's tuned in tonight. I want to say thank you to those on WhatsApp that's been keeping me company, I should say. I want to say blessed love to those on Mixcloud earlier. I want to say blessed love to everyone, every individual that supports the journey, that supports music, that supports the artists, you know, with all due manners and respect. It's something that's so important. We stress it each and every week. And you know, I'm happy to say that you guys, all the artists that we have on, all the guests that we have on, they all get such good feedback. You know, everyone gets involved and we all sort of support. We go out and we buy in the music, and it's a joy, it's a pleasure, it's a real We got to say thanks and we got to give thanks, on behalf of the artists and on behalf of, hi, Instagram, I see you, blessed love. Thanks for joining. We're going to be linking up with Mr. Tony Roy right now. Yeah, we're not gonna leave it any further. We're just gonna keep it going. Oh, busy tone. That's different. Try and give him a call back in a minute and just make sure, give him time to clear his line. Let's try that one again. But yes, Blouse and Skirt Link Up Show. We're here each and every Friday between the hours of 7 p.m. and 10 p.m. And we're trying right now to link up with Mr. Tony Roy. And we're getting a busy, not sure what's happening here. I think he told me earlier that he was going to be putting his phone on silent. So I hope he hasn't blocked me out. What a take. That would be so funny. Let me try him on the other line and see what's happening. Guys, just bear with me. Just listen to the sweet, 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 sweet tones of this is Overdose, a track that I did this week, and thank you guys. I know if you follow me on social media, you're well aware of it. Greetings. I was just saying, oh, I hope he's not give you a few minutes for you to get yourself sorted out. We thought we
Okay, I'm gonna do that now. Give me 1 second.
Okay, you carry on. We'll be right here.
Please.
Yes.
Thanks.
Yes. As I said, guys, we're here each and every Friday, 7 p.m. till 10 p.m. We bring the vibes, and it's all about the music over here and holding a joy and just, loving the music and loving the works that the artists are putting in and supporting them, really. It's the Blouse and Skirt Link Up Show is all about love and it's just a nice itation, and we get a chance to speak to lovely artists like Mr. Tony Roy. And for those that we've had in the past, we've had so many on, and it's been just amazing, just really, really great. If you're on Facebook, you can join
Okay,
us.
I'm back.
If you want to join us on Facebook, you can. Lady Denise Empire, if you'd like. And please do share the post if you want to share the post. And if you want to join us on Mixcloud, you can do that as well. And please, 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 guys, just remember to be upstanding and just keep a nice vibe. Keep a nice vibe. So without further ado, this is Mr. Tony Roy.
Blessed love, my sister. Everything is great. Give thanks for life,
Blessed love. We were holding a nice joy to some of your tracks earlier and getting ourselves familiar with you and familiar with your work and holding a nice vibe. And what a nice vibe it was. And from the feedback, I think we've all been just having a good time because you said dance all nice again. So we just we were just enjoying
Sure.
ourselves over there. But before we get into all of that, for those that don't know you, and if they're tuning in and they haven't had the Tony Roy experience, I'm gonna ask you just to introduce yourself to the masses.
For sure, for sure.
Yeah.
Well, you're speaking to original Tony Roy from Jamaica, now living in the United States.
Yes.
I was born in St. Thomas,
Boop, boop, boop.
Jamaica.
The St. Thomas crew. Woo. Yes,
St.
right.
Thomas, Jamaica, not the Virgin Islands.
All
Get
right.
it straight.
St. Thomas, Jamaica. My sister's husband's family are from St. Thomas, and they reckon that's where all the best artists come from. I don't know. I'm just saying. I want to get myself in no trouble, but that's what they say.
And for those of who don't know, it's 32 miles east of Kingston, the big city Kingston.
Tell
Yeah,
them
so
how.
I'm a country boy. I'm a country boy.
Tell them how it is. Tell them how it is. I like that. I like that. I like that.
Oh,
So
St. Thomas, nice.
yes, man.
Nice.
Yes,
Gave
yes.
me nice. You have the good old bath fountain water that,
Yeah.
when you want to revive,
Yeah.
you just jump in the hot mineral water and you're good to go again. Yeah.
Blessed love,
And the
blessed love.
good beaches,
Yes.
correction, more than one,
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
nice. It's nice.
Blessed love, blessed love. So Tony Roy, originally from St. Thomas, Jamaica. When did this musical journey of yours start? Let's give the people them a little bit of history.
Well, the musical is to start from school days, right there in St. Thomas, Seafoot High right now. That's where it started out.
Yeah.
You know, we started out in a school band,
Mm-hmm.
and we continue after school. We all graduate from school, and we started our own band called Chosen People,
Mm.
and continue from there for a couple of years well until I eventually migrate to the United States, and it's where I'm living right now, and I'm continuing the journey as a solo artist
Mm. So how
with
long?
my
So
band Yardlink behind me.
yeah. So how long did you and the band have that vibe going on? How long were you with your band when you started?
Oh, we started out with quite a few years, over 12 years we've been rolling.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay. Oh,
over
oh.
12 years.
Yes. Are you still in touch with any of the guys? You still in touch?
Oh, definitely,
Mm.
because that's the roots,
Yeah,
and you can't forget the roots. You
yeah,
never ever try to forget the roots.
yes,
As a matter of fact, the bass player,
yeah.
we talk almost every other day because he is the person who designed my graphics work for my CD,
Okay,
straight up.
yeah. All right,
So
yeah,
he's my heart person.
yeah.
I never leave him out.
It's nice that
So
we were talking today and we were talking about the power of music, and it's lovely how music can bring you together. You form a family that you have for life, sometimes closer than your blood family. Music brings people together and you form a bond through music, and sometimes it's such a strong bond. And I love to hear
for sure.
stories like that, brothers and sisters in music and just going through the journey together, because it's a rough journey, not an easy one, you know.
Yes, indeed.
so
Yes, indeed.
so it's nice when you're holding the bonds. And I was saying, we were talking about support as well earlier, and it's amazing that you two never have the family never too behind you in the beginning, and that would have put some people off, and it would have said, oh well, I ain't gonna do this, I'm gonna find something else to do. But you just kept it moving.
Yes, indeed, because it's not really I'm not really doing it because I see people doing it.
Yeah.
I'm doing it for the love
Yes.
and not just for the like nor the money.
Mm.
It's a genuine love and inbound thing. So I had to pursue it,
Yeah.
and continue the journey
Yeah.
because it's a part of me,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
definitely.
Mm.
Ever since I know myself, it's just about music and working on cars, and that's it. That's all I do. I don't want to do nothing else,
Yeah.
you know.
And no regrets, no regrets.
No regrets.
Ah, bless.
No regret. I rather to die as a papa, being a singer or musician, than die as a rich man doing some other career.
Ah, blessed love. So it's from the heart.
Definitely.
It's from the heart. You love it. So
Definitely.
do you remember the first track you recorded when you started as a solo artist? Do you remember?
Yes, the first track was Hungry for Your Love.
Ah, hungry for your love. This-
Yeah.
With hungry for not longing for you, not the one with Josie Wales. No.
It's a remix. That's a remix
Uh,
from that
oh,
one.
is it a?
The Hungry for Your Love
y-
is definitely me alone on that one.
Okay.
And
Yes.
because that track did so well in terms of publicity for me,
Yeah.
I decided to redo it in a
Yeah.
different form and I included my brother Josie Whale on it, So,
I love that.
and as a matter of fact, he is the one who encouraged me to change the name from Hungry to Longing for Your Love, because he said after you're hungry for the first time, you must be longing now.
sounds like sounds like something he would do. It sounds like something he would suggest. You're full of vibes. I love him. I do.
Yes, yes. When I brought the track to him and said, "Yeah, this is the track we're working on," he said, "No, no, no, we're gonna change that now." So
Blessed
I said,
love.
"Okay, my brother, no problem. Nice vibes, and we roll it."
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, it was a pleasure working with him on that track,
Yes.
for real.
And I haven't heard the original, but I certainly do like your collaboration with him on this one. It's nice. So I'm gonna give myself some homework and go and get the original one if it's out, and I'm gonna have a listen.
Yes, and if you don't, I'll make sure you get it.
Please do, because I would love to hear,
Yeah,
because it's a lovely, lovely track. So I would be interested to know what the original, what the how it sound like. But this guy, I enjoy that one. It says, "Ooh, nice, nice, nice tune, nice tune, nice tune." Um,
yeah. That one was it started out as a single first,
yeah,
"Hungry for Your Love,"
mhm,
and then I redo it
yeah,
and include it onto my album, my first album, Waiting List.
yeah.
So it's also a part of Waiting List album.
Okay then.
But then when I did
Mm-hmm,
Longing for Your Love is just a single by itself out there,
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
you know,
Yeah.
on the Wireless record label. They're all on available on social media. I mean,
Oh,
so digital
digital.
platforms
I
right
just,
now you can get
I,
them.
I always get me. I always can't get the digital platforms out, but yeah, I know what you mean. And I must
Yeah.
commend you on your cover of "Love Overdue." I
Mm,
I love that song, and you just your vocals, and you put it down just nice and sweet and mellow. Love it, absolutely love it.
thank you.
Lovely,
Thank you. Thank
nice,
you very much.
nice, 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 nice track. So for those, for everyone, and for me that's getting to know you as an artist, what's your um other than, we know that you love the music, and obviously people, I mean, when you listen to your music, you just know it comes through. But what's your motivation for like when you're gonna sit down and do an album? I mean, the album is wicked, and you're gonna, when you're doing Ram Up the Dance Hall and Love My Life, and all these tunes
Hmm.
come, what is your motivation for your music, you know?
Well, it comes naturally,
Mm-hmm,
as I trot along, inspiration comes in all different forms.
mm-hmm,
And as they come, I just jot them down, like every breath I breathe is another song, you
mm-hmm,
know.
mm-hmm, yeah,
Sometimes I hear just the rhythm
mm-hmm,
and I can vibes on that and create a song.
mm-hmm,
And sometimes just trotting along, a melody would just pop in the head and I
mm-hmm,
just jot it down and work around that build from there. So it comes in all form.
mm-hmm. It seemed.
Sometimes I just
Mm-hmm,
look and see what's going on around, and
mm-hmm,
you know things happen and a song just pop up. So
mm-hmm,
you never know.
yeah, I know.
It's just natural.
It seems like such a generic question to ask someone that's doing music, someone like yourself. But the reason why I ask what motivates you, because your songs, the songs that I have, they're such different stories, and they go from really
Hmm.
vibes. You want to dance one, you vibes up the ram up the session, and you want to dance, and then we go all the way to come back home, baby. It says, "Oh, I says, I me feel sorry for Tony." I said, "Come back to him, no my child." And sometimes when you ask the question, as much as it's a generic question and it's an interview question, everyone asks that. Sometimes,
Yeah.
sometimes people have a funny story, and I like to ask the artist, because sometimes people, they do the songs and they don't want to tell the story. You know what I
Uh-huh.
mean? Because it's probably personal. They don't want to tell the story, and sometimes you get some funny stories out of these songs. But I could imagine.
Yeah.
But I could imagine. I mean, when you say ram up the session, I really believe, said, no, the session ram up, right? You know, you when you're really holding a vibe. and you're really
Yeah,
getting into it. It's like you got that way about the vibe is there. I can picture the story in my head.
yeah, definitely. You know, you enter the dance and you wanna tell the promoter and the gate man, don't worry because the super is here. So the dance after ram up once you hold the mic, because you're gonna put down and love the vibe. So from the audience, hear that, and whosoever outside hear the voice and the vibes,
Yes.
they have no other choice than to come and ram up the dance. You know what I
Ram,
mean?
dance Afurama right now.
Dance up around, food have to sell off and liquor have to drink off.
Yes,
It's
I.
just them vibes.
Yes.
So like I said, it comes natural. It all depends on the vibes and the mood that you're in that
Yes.
cause you to create a song at
Yeah,
times.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Definitely.
Yes, and I appreciate that answer because I love it's something. I think it's like a little artist experiment I go through. Who likes to talk about what they're doing? Some people are very they say it in the music and they don't want to talk about it after that. You know what I mean? And it's nice. Your vibes is just a authentic, real vibes. You get the vibes and you just put it down on the rhythm, and you get some bad
Hmm.
rhythm, and you get some bad rhythms though. Who's some of the producers that you're working with?
Okay. Right now, I'm working with Kenneth Joseph and I'm working with Steve Samuels. Before I work with Richard Swan
Mm-hmm.
and myself.
Yeah.
We all sit down and work together and do it that way.
Yeah, some night. Then
So,
I like the because it's all about a rhythm complements a song, and you got some bad rhythms there. They're nice. You just vibe into all of them. It's nice.
yeah, give thanks,
And
give thanks.
produced very well as well. That's the thing. Nice, clean, vibesy rhythms. Yes, I. So Mr. Tony, moving forward to the 20, I mean, we living in a from the time you would say you started your journey to now, everything's different. It's begun digital for start. Yeah. So
Hmm.
the music thing change in a kind of way, um how the artists put out the music. Yeah. And
Yeah.
I find when I speak to some of the artists nowadays, and I'm wondering if you're the same, if your joy now is more on the performance side of things, or the studio still doing it for you. You know.
Well, it's both.
Mm-hmm.
It's both.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm performing and I'm in the studio. As a matter of fact, I was in the studio last night.
Oh.
You know,
Mm.
yeah, and we never stop. We never stop recording because you never know
Yeah.
which song or when the hit song is coming.
Yeah.
So it's a musical journey and a musical search right
Yeah.
now.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
So you gotta keep putting in the work.
Yeah.
When the shows come, then you deal with the shows, but you still got to do some production, like recording.
Mm.
And when we say recording, we're trying to record some quality stuff
Yeah.
because that's something that we grew up around,
Mm.
quality recording stuff. We're not into the mediocre stuff that's gonna last like 2-3 weeks. We put in the work,
Yes.
so to speak.
Yeah.
Because we want something to last forever.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, if, for instance, when you listen to songs like Alton Ellis,
Mm-hmm.
Bob Marley,
Yeah.
you know, Ken Boothe and all those elder artists,
Mm-hmm.
you know, any one of those songs you can pick up right now and you can full joy them because they were created in a such a way that they put in the work
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
makes the sound so authentic that you can listen to them over and over and still find enjoyment every day and every time that you listen to them. So that's the type of work that we're trying to do right now, not just a quick fix. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Because if you listen to my sound as you speak, um, we try to bring back the original authentic sound,
Yes, that's what I was
you
gonna
know.
say. Yes, you kind of take me back to a time when, as one of his songs suggests, dance all the nice. When you
Uh-huh.
listen to your kind of, I mean, when I started going partying as a young lady, this was your kind of music. That was the kind of vibe. Do you know what I mean? When, as far as let's say that, the dance all kind of, or the, those, we had the
Yeah,
underhouse party, the your block parties or your blues parties, your house parties
right,
days. Back to them
right,
days, you would
right.
hear these kind of tunes more or less, you know. So it bring back a lot of memories. But the rhythms and how it's been produced today, it's nice for the today audience can still vibe to it. And I'm sure
True, true.
after we gone, there's still gonna be vibes into it because it's that kind of music. You know what I mean?
Yes, yes.
So
And that's what I try to do, and try to keep it up that like that, you know.
mhm, mhm,
Because like I said, we're not in this just for the like.
mhm,
We're in it because we love it and we give it our all.
mhm.
And that's the bottom line. You know what I mean?
Yes, yes. So now that you would say, well, we would say, and don't argue with me. Now that we would say that you're a big superstar, how is the family support with the music? I bet you everybody's saying, "Wow, we tried to stop him. Look what he's done with it today. Music is all over the world. You know."
Yeah, they come around. They come around, you know, and they're giving me what they should have given me in the first place. But
Yeah.
I'm not mad with them, you know what
No,
I
you
mean?
can't. You can't be.
I'm not,
You can't be.
you know what I mean?
Mm. It's protecting. Everybody wants their son to be a doctor or a lawyer, something
Yeah.
that because the protect. And let's face it. Come on now, you never choose a easy road. This is not a money making. This is not a. This is something. If you make it, or according to what, I don't know the definition, what people mean boss. But there's so
Yeah.
many people in the business. There's so many Tony Roys that if you happen to be one of the fortunate ones that um the business side of what you're doing works out for you, where you can earn a living off of it, it's great.
Mhm.
But for many
Right.
artists, it doesn't work out like that for many. You know what I mean? For many artists. So I could
True,
imagine,
true.
I could imagine. I mean, if my son came to me today and says, "You know what, mom, I'm leaving my job. I want to do this music thing full time," I would look. They'd have to pick up my jaw off the floor because I'd say, what's the matter
I
with you?"
understand.
You know.
I understand. But then again, then again, you cannot choose, or so
No.
to speak. It's not the right thing to
No.
really
Yes.
force your kids
Yes.
to do or to be what you want them to be.
Mm,
You know, because at the end of the day, it's their happiness
mm,
and their life. You know,
yeah.
so like I tell my kids, look, choose whatever you want to choose. As
Mm,
long as 20 years, 30 years down the road, you're going to be happy with what you're doing. You
mm,
know, it's all good. As long as you're stand up right in the face of the law and you're doing what you love and enjoying it,
mm,
it's all good. You know, it's not about me.
mm,
You know,
mm,
I would love for you to do this or do that. But hey, if that's not what you choose and that's not what you love, go ahead, choose what you want as long as you're happy and you can make a living and enjoy life with it.
mm,
That's fine, because at the end of the day, it's their happiness.
mm,
Because, like I tell you straight up, I rather die as a papa in the music,
mm,
you know, than die as a rich man over there doing some white collar work or something that
mm,
when I'm going to work, my face screwing up because I'm not happy with it. I love what I do and I'm happy with what I do. And that's the bottom line.
I
If money comes, then let it come. But at the end of the day, when I'm on stage and the music is right,
mm,
I am high,
yes, yes,
musically high,
yeah,
like I'm on some serious influence of drugs. Music is my drugs.
yeah. And you know what? I mean, it's only because you don't know me, you don't know, but I understand 110% the passion. Sometimes music keep me up at night. You can't sleep, or you're
Yeah,
sleeping, and in the middle of your sleep, you wake up because a song comes in your head. You have to jot it down, you have to record it. Have to grab my phone and either record it or say, "Oh, I'm gonna forget this lyrics," or and you get up and every day, if I didn't have music, you breathe it. It's like food and it's like water. It's a part of who you are. And when you have that passion, a lot of people don't understand that it's not something that you kind of choose or something you can put down to one side when you feel like it, or something that don't vibes you today or it might vibes you tomorrow. It's something that's just part of you. So
true, true.
the moral of the story is anything, whether if you are sweeping floors for a living, you have to have a passion for that and enjoy what you're
True.
doing. And when you hold that broom and you sweep, you do it with pride and you enjoy and you love what you're doing. And if you're doing music, you have to love it inside. It have to be in your soul, and you have to
Yeah.
enjoy it. You have to get the buzz. And like you said, it is like a drug. You have to have the buzz, and you have to do it not to be like nobody else, not to sound like nobody else, not to be better than anybody else, just to love what you're doing and let other people love it. It's a blessing,
Yeah, man.
you
You,
know.
you, you gotta be yourself,
You
and
know.
do it your way.
Yes.
Because I tell you something, as you mentioned, sleeping music. That's exactly what happened to me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm in the middle of my sleep, and the father wake me up singing,
Yes.
and I grab my phone
Yeah.
and record. Sometimes,
Mhm.
sometimes my wife said, "Look, this man is getting crazy. It's getting me nuts now,"
Yeah.
because I'm in the middle of a sleep.
Mm-hmm.
And this is something that happens to me from in my younger days.
Yes.
I used to sleep with the radio on
Yeah.
my bed,
Yeah.
okay? And I'm talking about when I'm going to school.
Yeah.
I used to sleep with the radio on my bed, listening to radio DJ like Owen Brown, Michael Campbell, and all those guys on JVC back in the days.
Yeah.
And it's so funny, but I'm sleeping, but I could tell you every single song that Owen Brown played right through the night when I'm sleeping. Ask me how I do it, I don't know. And I'm sleeping, and as soon as my mom stretched her arm across the bed
Yeah.
and turned the radio off, I would wake up
Yeah.
and ask her, why you turn it off? She said, but you're sleeping. I said, I'm listening to it. And she couldn't understand.
Yeah.
You know, I'm singing in my sleep.
It's subconscious thing.
That's,
You can't turn
yeah,
it off, you know.
it's natural.
You can't turn it off, and the excitement. I mean, I would love to. I did go down. I would love to know. And so when you perform, your live performances, do you have any video clips and stuff out that we can go check on your page and stuff like that? I would love to see your vibe when you're live.
Yeah, I got some stuff on YouTube.
Oh, good. So I'm gonna go up there and have a look because it's been one of
Yeah.
those. I would have already gone over there, but it's one of those weeks where I ain't had a chance to do much investigating. Normally, I do a good stalker thing before I start my interview. I go and look on the social media, go and peep and look and look and look, because you have to and get in the vibe of the stuff. And it says, "Ooh, I wonder what he's like live. You must well enjoy yourself." So, guys, that's some homework for us. We're gonna go and check out Tony Roy on YouTube, look for some of his videos and see what the vibe is like over there.
Definitely. You can check out Tony Ryan Yardlink on YouTube and all them stations.
Yes.
Once you plug it in, you'll see a lot of stuff put up.
Yes, I. So let's talk about albums out or albums that might be coming out or anything you got in the works. What we up to right now?
But for sure, like I said, we have two albums out on the street right now, Waiting List and Roadblock,
Mm-hmm.
and quite a few singles. And currently working on finishing up on Live My Life album
Okay.
to be out soon. I have another single from the album Live My Life, supposed to be dropping the 23rd of this month.
Okay.
It should be available on all digital platforms
Mm-hmm.
from the 23rd of this month, entitled Eyes Over Me.
Okay.
So that's a follow from the Live My Life.
I'm gonna keep my eyes open for that one and definitely go and support, and we'll definitely play it over here when it drops. Looking forward to that one. Um,
True, true.
so and we tell the people that we have to keep the vibes going. Let everyone know where they can find you on social media as well, or how they can find you.
You can find me on Reverb Nation, Tony Roy, Reverb Nation. You can find me on Instagram, Tony Roy /1.
Yeah.
And you can find me on Facebook, Tony Roy JA.
Okay. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. So you guys get that. You guys go and have a little bit of a investigating over there on social media, and make sure you add him to your list, and follow his music, and show some love over there. You guys know, do what you do, best. Got a lovely audience here, Mr. Tony. You'll see they'll come over and they'll actually go, they'll support the music. We'll go out, and for those of you that don't have any, you go over there and see which tracks you like and go and purchase a one and a two. And
Definitely,
I says
definitely.
to them, if you're loving the artist and you're loving the music, you have to buy the music, because people we ain't buying the music the way we used to. So I kind of like to encourage everyone to um buy the music. Now, my sister Andrea, she was late coming on the show tonight. She works with me on the Facebook side of thing, and normally every week, I usually ask the guests to do a little bit of a cappella of maybe one of their favorite tracks. So if it's something that you're promoting, for you to sing a little bit of her. But I'm going to give Andrea 2 minutes to have a think about what she wants to ask before we get into an argument, because it's never the same thing.
So you say you want the acapella?
We want to acapella, but Mr. Tony, don't start no trouble around here. Don't start. Don't utter a note until Andrea get back to me and tell me what she want, because me can't bother with her. She's
Okay,
all of her.
okay.
I'm trying to let.
I'll put it on pause. I'll
I'm
put
tr-
it on
I'm
pause until
trying
she
I'm
get back to me.
trying to let you know that you have a number one fan, and I don't stand in the way of the ladies. You see, when they're loving up the artist, me don't stand in the way. And Andrew says, "No, my sister, me loving this, me love me some Tony Roy. I says, "All right, my
Oh
sis."
yeah.
I says, "All right, my sis." I says, "Me not. I ain't gonna get involved. I'm not gonna."
Big up Andrew.
Andrea, she's a case, but she was working tonight. She's working late, so we says, we'll see what. But I'm telling you something. When when you did "Longing for Your Love," it's a lovely, lovely track. But when you say "Live My Life," me feel that one,
Mm-hmm.
and I feel that one because I sort of feel like I'm saying the same thing that you're saying, if you know what I mean. I'm relating to what you're saying, living your life,
True,
and
true.
it seems to be um how would I say, everyone can relate to that, and we should living your life and living your truth, and walking your path. It's all an important and inspire. When I heard that track, I said, you know what, I like this one. Andrea liked the one. She says something about it's got road. It's not called Roadblock. You mean ram
Oh,
up the session? Did I play Roadblock? I
wait,
think.
she said she liked the roadblock one.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
I think she mean um ram up session. That's what she means.
Oh, oh, okay,
Yes, because we don't have one that's
okay.
got. She's getting that. She's listening from work, so she's getting the we don't have a track called that. It's ram up session. She like. You would pick a DJ kind of song for him to sing. Anyway, Mr. Tony Roy, why are we getting that together? Why are we getting that together? I must give
Uh,
you an opportunity to big up who you want to big up. Your fans or your family or friends, or, you know.
well, definitely. I really appreciate that. First and foremost, we have to give all powers and honors to the Almighty, to make it possible for us to be here and
Mm,
communicating with each other right now. Because without him, we are nothing.
Yes, I.
Next thing I want to give thanks to all my fans and supporters all
Mm,
over the world.
mm,
my family, yeah, give thanks for them. And big respect to you for having me on this program today, right now, and the staff of the station. Maximum respect to you and all. Also, I want to reach out a special shout out to Sister Ches Ford.
I was about
She
to.
make a connection, and we have to give thanks to her for
Yes,
that.
yes, yes,
Always
yes.
a pleasure.
Yes, yes.
Enough love and respect.
We
And to
all.
who I haven't mentioned, I haven't forgot anyone but the time. So
Yeah.
respect to each and everyone who don't hear the name, and all my musicians who behind me from the start until now. I give thanks to them. So much, but love everybody.
And we
Tony
and,
Rice,
and I
that's it.
want to add, to just to say, blessed love to Chess Ford, yes, for making us. She brings us some. It is an honor and a pleasure to get to know you. It's someone that you've been in the business and you put in the work, and listening all week. I had a chance to listen to some of his tracks, some of the tracks that I played tonight, and some that I haven't played for you guys. And let me tell you something, Mr. Tony Roy. If he full of vibes one more time, he full of vibes. Me say. So
Give thanks, give
on the
thanks.
Facebook page, we got Chessford, we got Andrea up there, we got Mr. Nyaman. Oh, give thanks to Mr. Nyaman. Never misses a show, always, and he goes
Sure.
and support the artists. Gina Lipgloss, big up yourself. Mr. Father T, big up yourself. Fire B Diamond. Effie Watcher, big up yourself. If I've missed anybody on the Facebook, please forgive me. The messages go so quickly. I will go come on the page later on and make sure I pay attention to you guys. So please don't judge me. If you've just tuned in, you miss it. You're gonna have to catch us on the replay on Sunday, guys. Time to be announced. It's anytime after 6 o'clock. Um, could be straight up to the hours of midnight. Just keep it locked to link up radio.airtime.pro. I want to say blessed love to each and every one on the WhatsApp. Mr. Tony Roy, you have one and two unruly fans over there. Keep having me pulling up the song. And then having the manners over there, so. But I'm forgive her no. I forgive her no. Big up yourself.
So when music nice, you gotta play it twice,
Yes,
So
but
that's the bottom line.
yes, but then if I have little behavior, because if I pull up the music all night, I ain't gonna get to talk to you. They don't have no manners. Just go. Don't stick up for your fans. Them they have no manners.
I'll talk to them for you.
You talk to them. I want to say blessed good evening for Mr. Lion CP who's joined us. He's a very busy man. So when you see CP put out him head, it's a big artist around here. All right, now CP, me see you.
Much love, much love.
Big up yourself. Now it's acapella time. Says yes. It is ram up the session. So that is her request. Me now get involved tonight. I'm gonna give her I'm gonna give it to her.
Okay, since you got so much request, then I'll just do a acapella medley. How about that?
Yeah, you know what? You take the words out my mouth. Yes. Take it away. That's better.
So first, we start with a ram obsession. Well, a ram obsession, yes. A ram obsession. Well, a ram obsession. All right. Scabba scabba dip. We come for ram session, yes. Scabba dip. We come for ram session. Sigate man get busy cause the super is here. Promoter stop fret, don't you have no fear. Watch all the pretty girls, they must sit and a stare. I tell them to dance, but they just don't care. Some say they want to get my autograph, but them your pretty girls say they just don't laugh. Live my life, live my life, live my life well. I'm gonna live my life the way I wanna live it. I'm gonna live my life the way I wanna live it. I'm gonna live my life the way I wanna live it. Lord have mercy. Live my life the way I wanna live it. Well, one life me have to live and I'm gonna live it. Well, yes, one life me have to live and I'm gonna live it. Baby, I'm hungry, yeah. I'm hungry for your love.
Woo.
I'm hungry for your love. Baby, I'm hungry, yeah. I'm hungry for your love. I'm hungry for your love. Well, gosh, look how long I've been checking for you to give to you my love, a love so true. Now, darling, to you, respect is due. For you are one, just one of the chosen few. And now I'm hungry for your love, stop for your kisses and embrace. Baby, I'm hungry for your love, stop for your kisses and embrace. What the Eden, what the Eden, try to crucify me. What the Eden, try to crucify me. Oh gosh, I will. Mm-hmm. Oh gosh, hey, I see the hidden before them see me. I see the wicked trying to capture me. I see the hidden before them see me. I see the wicked trying to capture me. But the Almighty, that is eyes over me, over me, over me. Yes, the Almighty spread his blood over me. Now who's gonna hold and squeeze me tight?
Ooh.
Now that she's gone out of my life, who's gonna make me feel the way she used to do? Yes, now that my love is overdue.
Jeez.
Baby,
Easy, you know, Mr. Tony.
is
Easy.
that enough?
Don't get Lady Empire all up in her feelings. What's the matter with you? I was just about to stop you, and I was just about to listen. Ah, Jesus, please don't go there, sir.
Okay,
Absolute,
I won't touch another note.
absolutely love it. Thank you. That's more than enough. That's a little. You see, on get a little stage show for free, you know. You see it there. You see it. You
The
see
rest are
it.
gonna have to catch me down the road before they dance it overload. But I want my fans them stay on the road before they die. Hey, that's a sneak. That's on the
That's a sneak
Live
peek.
My Life album. Don't worry.
Can't,
You get more of that one. I will give you no more of that one.
Mr.
That's a sneak. Remember it. Catch me down the road before the dance it overload. But I want the fans them stay out the road and them can't get fish in the show. Hey, we have the fans them from up a seafood. We have the fans them from a... Hey, no more of that one.
Ease. Guys, you see how the vibe's nice. So we're looking forward to the album. We're gonna go out and definitely purchase the album. Let us know for sure. Give me a heads up when the album drop, and definitely we got your back. We got you on this one. We're gonna go out and definitely support the album. Don't worry about that, and encourage everybody to support the album as well. You know what I meant to ask you, because when you were doing your acapella just now, the voice, dub plates them. If we is Tony Roy got any? Can we get some dub plates from you? If the sound man them listening and they want dub plate.
Sure. Anybody. As a matter of fact, I told you I was in the studio last night. I was doing some dub plate from a sound in New York.
Yeah.
So if anybody out there wants some Tony Ride dub plate, it's not a problem, man. Just link Chesford and
Yes.
we got you right there.
All right, guys. So
She
you heard
reach out to me.
it's a sound man.
And if you don't have Chesford number, you can link my number. It's 301 529 3785. And you got me right there. Again, 301 529 3785. Hit me up on Facebook. Better yet, just reach Chesford and she will let you guys know how to get in touch with Tony Rai for dub plate. We're up for that. Anytime, anywhere, anyhow.
So I shouldn't say sound man them if you're listening, because they always tend to tune in. We got the sound man them. If you want your Tony Roy dub plates, you heard it here first. Contact Miss Chesford or hit up. You can get inbox Tony's on social media. Tony Roy, ain't hard to find. So you know what I mean?
Definitely.
Support the because I would love to, because our prime minister says he's opening up the place, and we know the clash them soon start deep, and sound man, I can hassle on some now forward. You got any Tony ride up plate? That's how my this how this bad them up, you know. You haven't you want forward round here. You have any Tony ride up plate round here? You understand?
If they don't have no Tony Rod dub plate, they better pack up and leave the
That,
dance
of
because
course, yes,
that's the order of the dance right now.
yes. We have to tell them you have to have your Tony ride up plate. Are you not saying nothing? The War Angels, then
All right.
we not forward nothing. We want to hear Tony ride up plate. So we can chuck
Let's say another word.
Tony, it's been a pleasure. It's been a joy. Keep up the good work. Definitely keep the link. Let us know what you're up to and let us know when the album is dropping. Once again, we must say manners and respect and blessed love to our archangel, Miss Chesford, for making this link possible. It's one had such a good time, just full of vibes as we like it. So easy to talk to. Lovely gentleman, and we give thanks for you and just keep up the good work and stay in touch. Yeah, keep the link.
Definitely give thanks. You know, I'm short of words right now to say how much I really
Oh
appreciate this time and you know
no,
and this
we
opportunity. You know,
we
it's an honor. I really, really and truly love that.
no
So
we
and
appreciate
do
you.
keep up the good works. You know,
Yes,
just
I.
keep the fire blazing because
Of
we
course.
making the music and you play the music.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
So
Not only do we
once you keep playing the music, we're gonna keep making the music.
not only
Don't
do
worry about it.
and
It's coming at you.
and not only do we play the music around here, we share the music. So, you know, when we finish, everybody around here should know who Tony Rai is. And everybody should be
Definitely.
playing a Tony Rai track, and everybody should be looking out for the album that's going to be dropping, the new album. And go, guys, go check him out on all digital platforms. Put Tony Roy in. And please, as we ask you every week, please, we got the 99p drive. If it's one track, you can purchase one track. We have to support the
Yeah,
artists. We have to keep this thing moving. Yeah.
appreciate that
All
because,
right.
like I said, a lot of music out there for Tony Ryan on
Yeah.
the platform right now.
Yeah.
Lot of music,
And we
you know. So
definitely gonna do that. So blessed night, blessed evening to you. I know it's afternoon for you. Once again,
yes,
thank you so much for your time, and we'll speak soon. Yeah.
definitely give
Okay.
thanks.
Good night.
Much love.
Good
All
night,
right.
Tony. Bye. Yes, guys. So that was Mr. Tony Roy. Thank you so much, guys, for giving him such a warm welcome. Um I wanted to spend normally this is the time I usually I run Facebook and run Instagram, but I got you know, sometimes you get a vibe and the spirit hold you away a little bit different, and you feel like you just want to do something different for the show. I'm gonna stay on Facebook Live for maybe a little extra 5 minutes or so this evening, just to um say use this opportunity to say thank you to a bunch of people that not only supports the artist that comes on our show but supports the show. There's some people that work really hard and they don't hesitate to press the share button on Facebook. Look, we don't do it for the likes. It's for the love. And if there's 5 people loving what we do and they share it, I give thanks to those 5 people. Um, and as we discussed tonight with Mr. Tony Roy, music is something that I love. It's something that I think I've always been a part of I've always loved music, because I know that I've always loved music. And I want to take this opportunity to thank people that support me on my journey. Recently, if you're following me on Facebook, you know that I've been in the middle of doing I've always wanted to do an R&B album. And people talk about bucket lists and they talk about it very lightly. Um, and I won't call it a bucket list because I don't think the good Lord is ready for me anytime soon. So I think I'll be here for a while. But there are some things that you want to do, and I did get a bit emotional the other day because someone actually says to me, Lady Empire, you work hard at what you're doing, and I don't think people sort of recognize or um think, well, I'm hypey, I don't really, I actually love what I do, and I love the music side of it, and I actually love sitting down talking to other artists because I learn from them, and their journeys, I find their journeys so interesting. And I want to say thank you guys, thank you guys for not only supporting myself but supporting the artists that come on the show, because it's important. It's important. My sister Andrea, who, she always a Friday night. She could be doing anything. Cause she's not like me. She have a very active social life. But for the last 5 years or so, even more, every Friday night, even if she's away on holiday, she tune in. You know what I mean? She's always there. And Miss Chessford. Chessford came. I don't know. God just says, Lady Empire, you need an angel, and here I'm sending you one. Chessford, she does. I can't even begin to tell you that, she's behind the scenes in so much that I do. She seems almost like part of the family, and it's nice when you can say that about someone we've never met in person, but we like sisters. I can call Ches now. I'll have a natter with her, or I can ask her to. I mean, a lot of the stuff that I do, my artwork, she does it. She sends my music out. She sends the show out. She introduces me to some of the artists. So a lot of the content of our show is down to her. And you can't, how do you say, saying thank you to someone, it doesn't seem enough, um Andrea the same, from day one, from Bad Mind Go Away, Andrea sits there patiently, listens to all my songs, and loving each and every one of them. The support, the genuine support, and my family's got a little bit extended lately. And when I say family and I say extended, you got people that come into your life for all sorts of different reasons, and I struggle to find a word to say how I feel about them. And a lot of people nowadays, we're living in a society where people are um very uncomfortable using the word love. People are frightened by it because we're afraid of people because let me just this, we're not so nice to each other now these days. We're not so very nice to each other. So people get taken aback when Lady Empire says, I love you, I love you, I love you. You know what I mean? It's hard to put into words how I feel. My vocal coach, God, she's just changed my life for sure. Um, and like I said, I'm listening in the background. I know you guys can hear it. My latest track, I am gonna play it for you before I go off. It's the first time that I'm playing one of the songs in its entirety for you guys. It's gonna be out soon on the EP, which I haven't named yet. So if you guys got any suggestions, now that all the songs are done and I've given you guys a little peek, you have to find a name for this baby. You've got to name it, and I'm not sure, but it's I was gonna call it the Reset Volume One, and something like that. But I've got to find a name that's fitting for this EP. And this week we mixed. Oh yes, another person I gotta say, I'm so grateful for. That's Miguel. You know, and there's a lot of you, my Facebook friends and family, that you would think, I know that dancehall and clashing and lovers rock and reggae music is sort of like what I'm known for. So I didn't know how you guys would receive me doing R&B sort of style kind of music, and I must say I'm pleasantly surprised and gratefully surprised as well. Tonight's show is going to be short. We're not going to go till 10 o'clock tonight. Um, some things have come up, so we're doing the show till 9 or a little bit after 9 tonight, and we'll be back to our regular scheduled programs. So I hope I've got my message across. I try to say it the best way that I can without getting myself too emotional or getting myself too upset. I'm listening to this instrumental in the background, and it leads me to another sort of member of who I would say like family, Mr. Ja Eyes. You guys know him as an artist. But as you listen to, he Speechless. For those of you that have heard Speechless, the rhythm he produced that one, and he's also produced this rhythm, track entitled Overdose. You have a wicked enough for like the rhythm. The rhythm, it's just he's a talent. He's a force to be reckoned with, and it's another person that you don't. What words do you use to say thank you, or you know how much you love and appreciate someone for not only that, just for what them, just for being a part of your journey, for being that passenger on that, on that my bus of life. I'm traveling along, I'm going, and he's right there. He's another person I can call up, call him up and say, hey, Mr. Jais, can you? And he's like, he's never said no to me yet, and he's always, yes, he always is very supportive. As much as I am supportive of him, you don't expect this big superstar has got time. It's Lady Empire, and I was so scared to ask him to do the rhythm for me, because I say he ain't got time for little Lady Empire. He's busy over there in, um, Lady Lenka, big up yourself and blessed love. So I just wanted to take a little bit time out today and just to talk about that. I don't know. That's what the spirit. That's what I felt like doing. I just want you guys to know that I appreciate you supporting me as well with the music, and I appreciate everyone that's helped along the way. I love you more than I can say. And for those of you around me as well that I consider part of my sort of journey. Lady Lenka that's just popped up. You listen to her and I'm inspired. And I've said it to Chessford privately, says I'd love to do a duet with her. I'm inspired. These are people that um I think I'm going through some sort of a change, a life change, and there's certain people that are around me that helps it a lot more um easier, happier, and joyful. So, guys, I love you guys. So, let me let you guys listen to Overdose. This is a rhythm, and this was built, this was produced by Mr. Jai. And the track is entitled Overdose, and it's about someone loving someone too much, if that's even possible. Like I said, I'm going through things, people don't judge me. But Miguel mix Overdose, and I says, you know what? I want to play it for the people, make the people hear it. Blessed love CP. So guys, without further ado, before I go and say goodnight, God bless, this is off of the upcoming EP that's almost finished, or I should say it is finished. And guys, this track is Overdose. And this one goes out to, I can't say it goes out to who it goes out to. It's just one of them things, guys. But just listen to the track. And guys, I appreciate your time and your ears. Without further ado, this is Overdose off of my new EP. You guys are the only ones that are going to hear the song in its entirety before it's out. Here we go. They said I had it bad, addicted to what we had. Heart rate slow, fading fast. Vitals low, might not last. Ooh. Strapped down while sirens ring. Holding on, trying to breathe. Not out soon, I can't live. Look what you've done to me. I overdosed on you. They said I overdosed on you. I wanted you close. Without you, I'm just through. So I overdosed overdosed. Jeez. I overdosed on you. Rushing means switching lanes. IV all through my veins. Blood test said I'm okay, but they don't know you. One more time from the top for Andrea, and this track is entitled Overdose. This is Lady Empire, all up in her feelings. I overdo it. I'm in love. I don't know if I am or if I'm not, but there we go. They said I had it bad. Had it bad. Addicted to what we had. So addicted. Heart rate slow, fading fast. Vitals low, might not last. Strapped down while sirens ring. Holding on, trying to breathe. Not like this, I can't live. Look what you've done to me. I overdosed, overdosed, overdosed on you. They said I overdosed, overdosed, overdosed on you. I wanted you close. Woo. Without you, I'm just through. So I overdosed. Ooh, I overdosed on you. I overdosed on you. Sure. Rushing means switching lanes. IV all through my veins. Blood test said I'm okay. Ooh. But they don't know you're to blame. 'Cause you're deep inside of me. So this is goodbye to me. And for you I die happily. One more hit, I'll be free. 'Cause I overdosed, overdosed, overdosed on you. They said I overdosed, overdosed. I overdosed on you. I wanted you close. Without you, I'm just through. So I overdosed. I overdosed. I overdosed on you. Damn, I knew that you would kill me. I'm fiending, sweating, I'm tweaking. Never been so high. Damn, I love this feeling. The aching, the shaking. I'm wondering, will I make it through the night? Now my body's cold. I'm losing it. I've been abusing it. Oh Lord, can't nobody help. I did this to myself. And I swear I'll do it again and again. Overdose on you, on you, on you. Woo! What was I to do? Every breath is you. And I let the rhythm just breathe till the end, because it's such a lovely instrumental. Once again, I want to say thank you to Mr. Jaiz, our rhythm king. Rhythm pad one more time. He also did Speechless, and there's going to be a couple of more things coming up that he's the rhythm track for. Lovely, lovely artist, lovely, lovely young man, you know. And I appreciate the time and the effort and the love that he put into making these rhythms for me. Gotta say blessed love. Yes, guys, look out for the EP. It's gonna be, I think, 6 tracks on there, and they're all really, really good tracks from my heart. And each track is been inspired by, um, I would say, a relationship that I've had with another person that's brought out these stories. These are real stories. It's a very autobiographical sort of an EP. And guys, I'm really asking. I hope you guys enjoy the music, and I hope you guys are gonna support me. So Overdose is out now. I know that Ches has it. I don't think anyone's got it yet. It's kind of an exclusive mix. I'm gonna but Ches is a, she'll know. She if anyone really wants to have it before, my usual guys that like to play my music, if they want to have it, by sure, just send it out. And once again, I must say, I couldn't do this. They don't know how important they are. My sister Andrea Chesford, my vocal coach, Mr. Ja Eyes, and the lovely, lovely Miguel, um, all inspired me in some way, helped me, pushed me, encouraged me, and have supported me with my music. And for everybody else, the fans that saying, "Well, Lady Empire, we help you, we love you too." I know that's not what I'm saying, because I see the WhatsApp message, but me, I ignore it. That is not what I'm saying. Everybody knows what I'm saying. I had to take the time out at some point to really express my appreciation for these people that have gone beyond what I would consider, um, them having to do to help me with my music and support me with my music. But for sure, I mean, I've never done anything that Father T doesn't play, or Dial Tone doesn't play the music. And I mean, my songs are reaching quite far, so for every DJ that plays a song, for every person, for every human being that supports my music, I'm saying thank you from the bottom of my heart. The people that I chose to be, to point out, is because they have done a special, 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 with a little bit of sprinkle on top. Naya Man, I mean, he can't feel no way. There is not a show. I think if I had a super fan, it would be Naya Man. Even when I don't know that he's listening, he's always, always, always been there. And he's always shared our show, and he's always encouraged. Oh, you see it there? You see, that's Mr. Jai's. But yes, we were talking about Yasin. He's just showing up, but he's not. He gets in. But like I says, there's not words. I can't find the words to say to him. Um, Thank you does not seem to be enough, as I said before. And for you guys, Ja Eyes, Chessford, Andrea, I love you guys. Um, More than I can say. I thank you. You guys, you don't know what part you play in my journey, but you play a very, very important part in my journey. And I wanted to say, take this time to say thank you very much, and thank you for supporting me, and thank you for being there when I needed you. So I'm gonna say good night and God bless. It's been a joy. We're finishing the Blouse and Skirt Link Up show differently. We did have some rhythms and things to play, but you know what? We're gonna call it tonight because we just it was nice to sit down a little bit on Facebook to have a little bit of a chat, and it was nice to let you guys know about the music, what's happening, when it's coming out, and some of the little bit of the history behind it. A lot of people don't know that got the bad rhythms around here, and we got you got chest phone on the case with the look at the artwork on some of them little promo videos. It's chest forward. She's talented, multi-talented, and then we got Andrea up there, lighting the fire and blazing in the production. I mean, you're the best thing. That's Andrea's track. I just did the vocals, but totally produced and put out by her. And then when I sit down on week to week or day to day, and I listen to the artists that's inspire me. I listen to Jais, I listen to Naiman, I listen to Lady Lenka. These are guys that inspire me for different reasons. That work ethic and the way their journeys are so prolific, and what they're going through. There's a lot, it's a lot to this music. That's why I get so upset when I see people disrespecting people's music and taking people's videos and mixing and doing all sorts of things to it. It hurts my heart because being an artist and putting up, especially when you're doing it, somebody like maybe Ja Eyes and Lady Lenka and them, they're on a different level to me. These guys do it for a living. This is their job. This is their work. This is their life. And when I see people disrespecting it, sometimes I do get a little bit fisky and I have to go out there and do a little bit of warring and stuff like that. But other than that, guys, respect the music, love the music. And if there's something that you don't like, keep it moving. There's millions of artists all around the world. But if you've got an artist or that you appreciate, I know how it feels on the other side. We want to know that you appreciate our music. We want to know that you're listening to us, and we want to know that you're playing our music. And I mean, there ain't no way I go that I don't say you gotta listen to this artist. You know him bad, you know. I make sure everybody know my favorite artist out there and he's putting in the work. You know, I don't. Uno can call me Stark a little bit more time. Uno can tell me I overdose on the artist. You know, I don't business. I don't care. They call me groupie. Everything they call me. I just see the all kind of name trying to discourage me from supporting my artist. You know, it's not gonna happen. You know, because it's not a today. This is not a today thing. This is a thing that go back way back over wrong this. So when artists bad the bad, when we listening to good music, when we loving good music, we just loving good music. So guys, good night. God bless. See you guys next week. We will be back to our regular scheduling I'm on one tonight, lady, but I'm just feeling emotional. Like ever since I came from the studio last, I shouldn't do studio then do the and then do the show because I'm still emotional from yesterday from in the studio. That's what it does to me. I love that studio. I love going into the studio and recording, and I've got a buzz for days. I've got a buzz. I can't wait to get back in and start mixing and sitting down with Miguel and watching him work. But Liz Tomlinson is going to be our special guest next week. And guys, I'm telling you, make sure you saddle up early. You know, Liz ain't somebody easy around here. So the woman, when I say she's full of vibes, she's got a personality that's gonna light up the show next week. So you guys, please, please, please don't miss her. Once again, Joy Eubanks, blessed love, Lady Lenka, big up yourself. Chessford, you know I love you. Andrew Wentworth Smith. I hope I haven't missed anybody out. Everybody that tuned in tonight. Oh, Mr. Eyes, thank you. So you know, busy. He even gives a love. He even gives us a little check-in. Love that man, you know. I'm not frightened for say it. One can go and do what I want to do with that one day. Andrea, my sister, you know I love you like that. But like I says, I'm coming off before I say something I shouldn't say. Cause like I said, I'm emotional since yesterday and the football and everything. All up in my feelings, can't control it. So, guys, see you next week for Liz Tomlinson. Good night and God bless you guys. God bless. As we close down the streams, I'll leave this rhythm playing. Ooh. All right now. Ooh. And the bass on this rhythm is just wicked. What was I to do? Every breath is you. Ooh. Overdose on you. Ooh. Good night, Instagram. We're gonna look for Facebook and lock our Facebook too. Ooh. See you guys next week. Love and light, love and light, love and light. Andrea, you know, I was just saying I'm coming off of Facebook and you up there telling me but play the tune. All right, to tell you what, I'll give you guys a little bit of acapella because have I ever sung live before? I don't sing live, do I? Might be a little out to tune, but I'll give it a go. Ooh, they say I had it bad, addicted to what we had. Heart rate so fading fast, vitals low, might not last. Strapped down while sirens ring, holding on Look what you've done to me. I overdosed, overdosed, overdosed on you. They said I overdosed, overdosed, overdosed on you. I wanted you close, 'cause without you I'm not through. I overdosed. They said I overdosed on you. Yes, I. Good night. God bless. Oh no, you see now I can't. You see now the thing won't even. I can't shut them down. Facebook. I'm stuck with them. Like, Lord, help me, Lord. This you can't turn it off. It won't end. I think my computer's frozen, guys. No, it's not. Good night. God bless. Bye.